Alright, stream. Had to set up things and I'm finally here, so... Alright, let's actually get down to this match. So we've seen this match before. This tournament, we got Dr. Poison versus FlashingFire. Of course, Mewtwo being the highly technical defensive character he is, and Solid Snake being the highly technical, tricky character he is. Yeah, you're right. Let me change the score and make sure I put it as Losers Finals. Thanks. This is Losers Finals, sorry. Alright, so we got... anyway, in this matchup, Mewtwo being the defensive and technical character he is going to try to use his tilts to keep Snake out. But of course, Snake has a lot of utility, a lot of tools, a lot of explosives. But we've already seen that Dr. Poison is a very capable... He's really good at thinking about when he plays. So he likes to be, I don't say a step ahead. Like, I don't know if that's his true mentality, but he's a deep thinker. And as a Mewtwo player, you want to be in their head. You wanna have strong utility with your thinking on like what you're gonna do. Have a game plan, but be fast. That's what Dr. Poison is. But FlashingFire is also good. He's solid, great player. And he really shows as a Snake player that sometimes simple is the best choice to go. Sometimes he just grabs, throws him into a mine, and that's the KO. You know, despite his name being FlashingFire, sometimes he keeps it less flashy, you know, and he can get the KO that way. Good double up air by Dr. Poison. Gets the teleport to go out. So FlashingFire just respected his range right there with his tilts, and that's what you have to do in this matchup against Mewtwo, is you have to respect the range of his tilts, which is a pretty big range. So we see the misconfusion by Dr. Poison. He still comes down, uses the teleport. Oh, almost like he was about to pop the balloon. Here's the neutral game right here. He tries to do the confusion on the grenade, but he misses. He teleports up and tries to do the forward air, but of course, FlashingFire is right above Dr. Poison's range, so he'd have to use the up air to get him. We've seen it a lot with FlashingFire's games. We've seen people go right above him, or in some case, FlashingFire will be right above them. And they can't really hit him. Maybe they just can't really think of their capacity as much to hit him above them and stuff like that. And we see one stock each. This is a really good game. Both these players are really good with their character. And that's what I love about Project M. Like, the character representation in the player base is so strong. We see a good approach with the neutral air. Sees the miss down tilt. Throws a grenade for good spacing. Forces Dr. Poison to shield. I mean, he doesn't have to shield, but he'll take the damage. And he might get a combo off of... FlashingFire might get a combo of the hit confirm. Wow. And we see the tilts going crazy. Almost looked like he was going for a reset there. Good confusion to get rid of the mines, and that's what I'm talking about. Dr. Poison is smart. He knows where those mines are, so he is going to use confusion and all Mewtwo's tools to get rid of the mines, get rid of the tricks that Snake will try to use to... Oh, and like that, he just used the confusion to reflect. Uses the forward throw, grinds up that damage, and he throws him out. And, I mean, there's a about 20% damage lead. Almost, and so Dr. Poison gets the back throw. Really good back throw, one of the best back throws in the game in terms of knockback. And we see this a lot. We see that forward smash as FlashingFire attempts to recover. One game for Dr. Poison. You are tuning into DIOD7. This is our Smash Monthly here in Kansas City, focused mainly on Project M. Focus mainly on Project M. We do this once a month. We also have weeklies every Monday. We have a great scene, great character representation, great players overall. It's just a fun time. So, and stay tuned for later. We'll probably have a crew battle too. Those things are always fun to watch. And we see the Roy. We saw this against Run DMX. FlashingFire pull out the Roy. I really love his Roy. He's a good example of that. Project M, it's good to have a secondary character on you to cover certain matchups. And so he's going to mix up this matchup. This is a completely different matchup now. Mewtwo and Snake were both highly technical characters. So we saw a very much more slow game, much more mind games. But Roy is more of like spacing, in your face, land the combos, get the hits done, get the knockback, and get the KO. Mewtwo, of course, always using his tricks to get a good KO. But Roy, straightforward, hit, done, almost like Ganondorf. Ooh, wow! And you see the dashing up smash to finish off Mewtwo for the first KO. Good dodge by FlashingFire. Dr. Poison gonna have to adapt to this new matchup. I really like that FlashingFire has this character under his belt. I think Roy complements Snake, and I think they complement each other in terms of matchups. Wow. He dashes ahead of Dr. Poison, and he gets a hit off of him. That was really good. Really good tech chase. Really different, because usually tech chases you chase after, and you're behind the opponent, but instead he went in front. And this Roy is looking really solid. Really good pick. And again, they go to WarioWare. This is the third opponent that has counterpicked FlashingFire to WarioWare, and every time he goes to Roy. You know what? That's a really cool thing to use, is that when you know you're going to a stage you might not be as well on with your character, you have a secondary like Roy to change the entire matchup, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. In the Project M rules, they strike their stages, but before they choose the counter pick stage, you can change character. And so look at this, he has the setup where he can use Roy, but they want to go to WarioWare. It's like, oh, I'm going to go to WarioWare to counter pick Snake because he can't go as many places and set up. And then FlashingFire goes, oh, surprise Roy. And Roy has really good stage control. Mewtwo does too, but Roy and Mewtwo center stage is, a really ideal place to be, especially with the neutral game. They can just cover the neutral game because both characters have really good range. Alright, see some good up airs by Dr. Poison. See a back air to finish him off. We're at 2 stocks each. One hit from Roy could be it for Dr. Poison. And almost looked like Dr. Poison tried to go for the gimp there. Gets the back throw. Good teleport into Shadow Claw. Gets the grab, the down throw. Confusion, almost like a reset. Confusion, a great move. Ooh, gets grabbed. FlashingFire tries to compliment. Oh, does the turnaround. Dancing Blade. That would have been a great hit. Good forward smash by Mewtwo. Good up smash by FlashingFire. 1 stock each. Will his Roy prove to come out again? Again, it's 1 stock each. I really like watching this matchup, though. Wow, good shield by FlashingFire. Watch out for the jump up airs, because that's really deadly by Mewtwo. Mewtwo gets the forward, the grinding in all that damage with his forward throw. Of course, in Project M, they buffed that so that the damage is more reliable. In Melee, when you would do Mewtwo's forward throw, he'd do a bunch of mini Shadow Balls, which looked awesome. But of course, when you incorporate DI and hit stun and knockback, it wasn't as reliable as racking up damage all the time. Or it didn't have a reliable set of damage that it could get all the time. So they buffed that in Project M to always have a set of reliable damage. Dr. Poison takes game 2, even with FlashingFire's secondary, but he's going to stick with Roy. I really think this is the smart choice to stick with Roy. But you know what, though? He could change back. And he's going back to WarioWare. This is really his stage with his Roy. Jumps over the Shadow Balls. Good down throw. Tries to go into an up smash. Wow, good triple hit by Flashing Fire. Tries to do the down air, but Mewtwo shields. And of course, the down airs by Marth and Roy have a decent amount of recovery frames, even when L cancelled. Good tilts by Mewtwo. Sounds like Primal Dialga's the music, but we can see what it is. There's the turnaround Dancing Blade, kind of a safe option when they just shield the whole time, because if they're going to dodge to the left, that's a hit, and if they're not, I mean, you can still try to recover enough, like try to get out of it. You see the attempted, he stays on top of Dr. Poison. Dr. Poison misses the forward smash, misses another forward smash, gets the down tilt, jumps up, does the neutral air, Shadow Ball, up tilt, goes up, another up tilt, and I mean, Mewtwo just has that insane range, that's the thing. That's what Mewtwo works off, his insane range and his psychic attacks like Confusion and Disable for resets and extensions. And then of course his Shadow Ball's a great spacing tool. Full Dancing Blade, gets the full combo off of that. Good side B for spacing, I saw what he did there, that was really well. Good grab, Roy got a decent grab range. Alright. Good grab. Can't really compliment off of it. Tries to go for a tech chase, but looks like Dr. Poison DI'd up to the platform. So it's kind of unexpected. Takes a stock, it's 3 stocks each. Dr. Poison at 101, but Mewtwo having one of the best recoveries in the game. He just can't afford to get hit by Roy. Roy is a powerhouse. He's like a mobile powerhouse, but of course, Roy has that mechanic where you need to hit more towards the base of his sword and not hit the sour spot, which is the tip. Finishes off with the 4-strike Dancing Blade, but of course the recovery frames gives Dr. Poison the full-on punish. Not a big punish, but he got a punish for it, and he just falls down. He can still make it back, but of course Flashing Fire looking really solid with his Roy. Wow, good neutral air to grab, dash attack, double up air. Racks up that damage fast, and Dr. Poison is already higher in percent than Flashing Fire, and Flashing Fire has not lost his stock yet if they were going to go to 2 each. Yeah, this is Primal Dialga's theme, by the way. I like this song. Good down tilt, but of course Flashing Fire gets the crouch cancel and retaliates with a hit of his own. Gets a good grab. Just, you know what? I have also noticed in like Project M, some players just throw out hits so much, they just forget that dash grab is such a good thing to do. Like, look what Dr. Poison just did there, dash grab. And like I said, he just grinds the damage with the forward air, or forward grab, sorry. Alright, misses the up air, which was really surprising because that has such good range. And that's the infamous forward smash. Dr. Poison doing really good at calling those forward smashes. He's still alive and stock. Wow, that probably could have been it, but he shields well. It's 1 stock each, 0%. Here we go. It's all about spacing. Spacing for both of these characters. Roy can get what I call a donk, which you play like Pokemon. If you get knocked out really fast and lose the game and you have no Pokemon left, you get donked. And that's basically what gimping is. Roy can just do, yeah, right there. Woo! And that was a good setup. He's trying to look for a tech chase probably. Good forward smash. Of course, tech chase is almost kind of like being like resets. Not completely, because there are resets in Smash. Wow, that is almost there, but of course, Mewtwo has an amazing recovery, and he can make the comeback. What a solid combo. Already racks up the percent, but any hit from Roy could be it. But no, look at Dr. Poison. Any combo from him could be it as well. Gets the throw, tries to go for the neutral B to finish it off. Ooh, and this is the vital neutral game right here. Good shield. He's like he predicted that Dr. Poison. Oh, the Shadow Claw gets the back throw. Really good back throw. Oh, get up attack, down throw, forward tilt. Is he gonna try to punch the up B? No! Woo! Wow. Okay. Sorry for the people watching the stream. That was just like he went flying. Wow. Good set, guys. Hey, that's good. You want to commentate? I gotta get back to my tournament. Well, Zion wants to commentate. Over there. You can do it. No? Alright.
Veggie's back, guys. Oh. I have not missed this cheer, but I'll do my best. Flashing Fire on the board now with 1 game. I'm gonna see if I can change the score without totally ruining the screen. File. Save. Save. Yeah, I did it. Congrats to me. You have not seen a counter character from Dr. Poison, but Mewtwo looks like a solid pick against both Roy and Snake. Going Roy Mewtwo again. Mewtwo just has enormous range, and small stage really bolsters that advantage he has over Roy. Roy has mobility though, which I find fascinating in a character because they can just go so much further with what they do. Oh, but wow. Talking about mobility, Mewtwo covers the air so well. Gets that kill and only takes 50% for it. Fire looking to come back though. Certainly does not want to lose this game, as it means the set. I like the crouch cancel there. I don't know if there could have been a better option like a grab that would have led to more percent, but he converted. It's important. Wow, look at that. That was like 3 forward airs or something. Mewtwo just hanging out in center stage. Defense being his best offense. Lots of shadow balls. Roy does not have a projectile, so Mewtwo can feel free to use his shadow ball when he's from far away. No hedgehog for the stock. 81% though, that is not something you want to be having against Mewtwo, but wow, a solid 50. Yeah, 50%. Ooh, this does not look good. Oh. Roy's recovery though, very hard to edge guard. Or at least I think it is. Probably didn't mean to do the neutral B that way, but didn't get punished too hard for it, and that's the stock. Back here from Mewtwo. That'll do it. Roy's back on stage. Fighting for center, it looks like. Edge guard situation, but Mewtwo with his very, very tricky recovery. Gonna make it back pretty easily. Up airs, up airs, up airs. All over the place. Doesn't look good for Roy. Wow. Okay. Didn't quite make it back. 3 stocks to 1 here. Mewtwo has the ad, but Roy is certainly not out of the fight. Not when he can do that. Up smash. We haven't seen that much in this match. Nice lingering hitbox, pretty wide range. You can just hear the energy coming from Roy, all these screams and shouts. Toya. Ooh, that was nice. Dacus. Shield pressure is not quite enough, and Mewtwo's gonna convert on the out of shield options. But for how the stock count looks, Roy is not doing too bad at all. That doesn't look pretty. Oh, yeah, that's it. SCG FlashingFire is out of the tournament. Dr. Poison moves on to Grands against Strongbad.